How's it going? Just about to reassemble this hit and run figure. He was a little loose, so I'm going to give him a new O-ring. These are the replacement O-rings that you can get from smalljoes.com. Incredibly cheap. It's like $1.50 for 25. Very handy. Basically, if you get a figure and he's got any give between his torso and his hips there, when you pull him, might be worth giving him a new O-ring. This guy's okay. But when you replace the O-ring, it can tighten up the neck, the upper legs and the shoulders as well, because the only thing keeping them tight is the O-ring and how tightly screwed together the torso is. So basically this is easy. First you take his legs. He's got a little hook on the top. Put the O-ring onto the hook, and then you grab his hips. Give the O-ring a little squeeze as you thread it up through the hips. And I find that the hook, since it tends that they angled a little bit to his left, I therefore put it on the left of that little crotch piece, just hoping that causes a little less friction or obstruction. I also found that if you bend the legs up so that he's like in a sitting position, that can make it slightly easier to slide that in like that. So there you go, his legs. So next all you need to do is get his back half of his torso, and I always try to avoid twisting the O-ring, although I don't think these are really that prone to twisting. But so rather than put the torso in and then try and hook that over there, I start by hooking the O-ring over there, pushing it all the way to the back with your thumb, and then bringing that down. Making sure it's all the way to the back. I don't know if it makes that much difference, but now here, for this part, I hold this part of the torso, because if you let go of it, it'll try and fly away. So I hold that between thumb and forefinger. And then you got the arms. If you put them so that they're the peg is on a 90-degree angle to the arm itself, you can use gravity as your ally and get them to just hang in there, so you don't have to hold them in place. This one's actually got really tight shoulder joints, so I don't even need to do that. You get his arms, and 95% of the time I find the head doesn't want to stay in by itself. So what I do is put the front part of the torso in, but don't snap it down yet. And then you pinch it between your thumb and forefinger like that. Then put the head in, and then you can snap the torso down. Oops. And of course it's not going to go smoothly because I'm filming it. There you go. Now he's assembled. Now got the little screw. I tend to squeeze the two halves of the torso together so that the screw is not trying to do any more work than it really needs to. Now, general rule of thumb with screwing this in is stop as soon as you get resistance. There. And then check to see how tight. He's pretty tight. Sometimes the head will still be a little bit loose, or the shoulders, in which case you can just give it a little bit, another fraction of a turn. but he's nice and tight now. Oh, and the other thing is generally if I disassemble a figure, I will give him a full clean with hot soapy water and my trusty toothbrush, just because it's the best time to get into all the nooks and crannies, especially like inside the hip part. Sometimes they get a bit gritty on the inside. So I think I'll just give him another tighten. And then you grab your stand, also available from Small Joe's. I went for the clear ones because it means that sort of they blend in with whatever you're standing on a bit better. They have clear ones and black ones. Anyway, that's it. Easy. Oop. And he's a klutz too. So there you go. Have fun. Catch you later.